Hello and welcome back to more Victoria 2 here in Ireland. Last time we had just managed to sphere the Ottomans, I believe. Yes, and oh yes, they had become to rank 9, which is a little worrying because of course if they become a great power again, they'll escape from our sphere. We just check out the sphere influence map mode. It's all the same shade of green instead of the slightly different shade of green that it usually is. Did we sphere Egypt? No, we didn't. Maybe we should sphere Egypt as well, unless we want to just conquer them further, though we probably don't. We should go about expanding our sphere a bit though, and actually, while I'm on the subject, we can reduce this to probably 1. Sure, and I suppose just hope that they never recover to rank 8, or at least don't stay there for long enough to become a great power. Now let's just unpause here anyway. Modena goes bankrupt, alright. I suppose we could attack Modena. Which one is Modena? But they're in Austria's sphere, so probably not. So, who else could we benefit from sphering? Maybe Persia would be a good target. I think we get a bonus from having an adjacent sphered nation already to our influence. And nobody is really trying to do that, so sure. Let's start influencing them, and who else has good resources? Nothing too exciting down here. Opium would be maybe good. Persia has some iron, which is obviously beneficial. Not a lot of lumber, it looks like. We'll just focus on Persia for the moment and let things happen. Oh, okay. Peace between Germany and the UK. With the UK being humiliated. What else is going on? Oh, absolutely nothing. Great. We're also building a lot of naval bases, railroads, and we have a lot of free naval force limit, which we should use. Oh yeah, in the meantime, since the last episode, I have looked up what is the most efficient type of ship to build for colonial power, and it's actually, I think I said last time it was the ironclad, but or sorry, I said last time it's the Monitor, but I think it's actually the ironclad. So we'll build some of those as soon as we research the relevant technology, because it's quickly approaching colonization time, and we don't want to be late to the colonization rush. Okay, so it's plus 50% research points, which is great. So we're going to need nationalism and imperialism, I think, to... oh no, we're not. We already have mission to civilize. Okay, then it's just machine guns that we'll need to research when 1870 rolls around. So we can go ahead and get iron steamers then right now, I suppose. Yeah. That seems good. And have we fully upgraded our naval ports? Naval ports is probably a bit of a redundancy. Well, not really. You could have spaceship ports. Okay. Are these all? Oh, we're already expanding those ones. That's fine then. Our literacy is up to 42%, which is not bad. We can probably go to speed 4, since nothing much is going on at the moment. Portugal might be a good sphering target as well, actually. Let's get influence with them too. We're already at 200 relations. Increased relations with Persia. Probably getting a penalty from our negative relations before. Yeah, plus 20 for neighboring sphere member, but they are considered on another continent, so that's minus 50. And other national investors is minus 50 as well, okay. That's probably the UK, I assume. Doesn't seem like they're actively trying to sphere them or anything though, so shouldn't be a problem. I'll just make it take longer. Ottoman's still in 9th. Sweden declared war on Russia. Interesting. Swedish liberation of northern Finland. Oh, okay. Is that a war you think you can win, Sweden? Well, good luck to you. Okay. Mechanized mining. Russia is allied with the Netherlands, and we're having an election. Okay. Industry is looking pretty good, I think. War policy. So, I suppose we're still, we have Liberals in power currently, the Independent Opposition Party. Who do we particularly want? I'm not sure it matters too much. I think they all have interventionism and state capitalism. We don't want the Labour Party because pacifism will limit our ability to go to war effectively. Not that we have been going to war much. I suppose we just keep going for the Unionist Party? Or the Conservative Party? I'm fine to stay with interventionism. I don't plan to manually build any more factories anytime soon. We'll steer things towards the Conservative Party and just see what happens. So pro-military. I'm actually not sure at all if this is the best strategy for elections or not, but it probably doesn't matter that much. War between Sweden and Russia? Okay. I mean, maybe the best strategy is to decide in advance at the start of the game what political party you want to support and always steer the populace towards that. Pluralism is what we're looking for here, so just as little atheism as possible. Like if you want fascists, for example, maybe you should start steering your population towards fascist beliefs from the very start of the game. Of course, that would involve looking up on the wiki what your local fascist party is going to believe once they appear. Limited citizenship, please. Anyway, that's not a huge deal, I suppose. Even if we did end up with pacifism. Okay, we discovered empiricism for 5 prestige, and 1.4 prestige. Brings us up to 5. Nice. We want protectionism. So yeah, 20% in favor of protectionism, which is going to make a lot of people gain some militancy, but, you know, that's fine. And do things with Persia. And increase opinion. Should also increase relations while we're here. Okay. Who else were we? Oh yeah, we already have 200 with Portugal, of course. limited citizenship for that one. Spain allied with the Ottomans, okay. Is Spain a great power? Okay, we got a new upper house, and the Conservative Party got in. Possibly due to my decisions, or possibly not. We may never know. No, they're not a great power, they're 10th. Maybe we should sphere them. Let's start working on them, see what happens. Belgium discredited us. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's put them down to 1, I suppose, while we're discredited. Diplomatic tensions in West Macedonia. Let's decline to back it. I'd rather not get involved in a big war with everyone. Okay. Yeah, if it's going to cost us prestige, of course we're interested. Okay, so a crisis is happening. Tensions dissipate in Sinai. Okay. So we can increase opinion with Portugal, okay. Cordial. And this crisis. Where is this going? So France is backing Greece and Germany is backing the Ottomans. So UK is like to support Germany. Austria going for France. Undecided. France. And that's us, okay. We'll just wait a little while and see how that looks like it's playing out. Up and down the roads they march in single narrow defile. Okay, well. They can gain, middle strata and Sinai can gain 1 consciousness, or they can, the poor strata can gain militancy. We'll have the middle strata gain consciousness. Okay, so Austria is siding with France. Sure, let's go on the side of France. Okay, everyone's going with France except for Germany and the UK. Alright. It ended in white peace. Sorry, Greece. Don't get your cores back yet. Grievous insults. A group of Irish citizens who left Ireland some time ago on an expedition to Oman has been viciously refused entry to the country. So we can gain the cut down to size CB on Oman. Or we can gain relation with Oman, lose prestige, piss off the people that support jingoism. Let's gain the cut down to size CB on Oman. And let's probably use it, why not? We don't have any scary allies. Alright, where are all our soldiers living right now? We're there. Which one of you is transports? Not you. Oh, okay. Tunisian nationalists and the Ottomans declared war on Egypt. It's quite a lot of rebels. Should probably send these boats back to collect more soldiers for that. Alright, we got iron steamers. So any day now we should be able to invent these. What are our chances? 5%? 5%, okay. Let's see. Probably get some of these commerce techs. Sure. That looks good. If you land here, you can go around hunting rebels. UK and Germany are allies. Oh, the Ottomans are helping. Hey, nice. And Germany declared war on France. Franco-Prussian War. Okay. Alright, it looks like these rebels are not going to be any kind of a problem, so I'm going to send these soldiers back here. In preparation for attacking Oman. And our ambassadors are banned from Portugal. Okay. The UK, where we had that, they're up to friendly. Okay. That's alright, I suppose. How are we at with Persia? Portia. Okay. And we are still discredited in Spain up until July. Let's go back up to high. Okay, let's see. Don't stay there. Suffer attrition. Actually, we only have 11 transports, so 11 regiments here, or 11 brigades is the most we can usefully transport in one go anyway. It's probably more than enough to beat Oman in a war. Unfortunately, we have to send our transports all the way around Africa. Unless we get military access through a few people. Who probably, well, I'm sure the Ottomans would give it to us. Then we just need Nejd, actually. They will not accept. We could also go Hejaz and Yemen. They will not accept. Alright, boats it is then. And you go over here. Yep, well, we don't actually need that anymore, but that's nice. Okay, we should make sure that we declare this war before the CB runs out. Expires on the 26th of April, okay, so we have some time. And there's ironclads. So let's build some of those. Let's get just... we'll get 9 queued up for the moment. Should be good. Quite expensive though. And where are our boats? Are you down here? No? There you are. We're suffering some attrition due to time at sea, but that's okay. Okay, all pops in Middle Egypt become more socialist. I don't think they can vote anyway, so that doesn't matter. Sure. Colonial incident. Let's see. Gain a place in the Sun CB on the Ottomans. Or all pops are 5% more in favor of jingoism. Well, we'll just gain the CB, but not use it. Them being in our sphere and all. Alright, well, that will have to do for this episode. Thanks for watching, and join me next time for hopefully a fun war.